It's Kathy Kress again, and I am back with my new geriatric care management channel on YouTube. Very different than my Mom Loves You Best channel, which was about siblings. Now we're talking about geriatric care management, and it's all based on my new geriatric care management agency operations manual, which is now out. And this is the soup to nuts description of how to run a geriatric care management agency. And it's really based on, I hate to say this, like McDonald's. If you have a McDonald's franchise, you get a manual that's called How to Fry the Hamburger, because McDonald's fries hamburgers uniformly. And you know the difference between a Big Mac and a chicken sandwich or whatever. I don't go to McDonald's very much. There must be a chicken McNugget or something. Now you get salads. But they're all uniformly made because you look up in the manual, how do you make a chicken McNugget, as opposed to how do you make a Big Mac, which is 2 buns, I think, 3 buns, 2 hamburgers and a lot of sauce. But it's got to be a special sauce. It's all in your manual. Well, my operations manual is exactly how in the world you run a geriatric care management agency, and it's got 11 products for you to offer. Sort of like the Big Mac, the Chicken McNugget. I think I should go out to McDonald's and look in their products. The salad, whatever it's called, they always seem to be offering new products. And I have 11 products for you to offer as a geriatric care management agency in here. So, we're at a psychosocial assessment, which is what we did, and I promised you 3 minutes, so I'm going to talk really fast. I'm really from Atlantic City, New Jersey, and so that really comes out here, because we people in New Jersey talk fast, even though I've been in California for 30 years. So, I just told you in our last segment there are 4 sections to a psychosocial assessment. And when you get the initial call, they don't always tell you, whoever calls, and in this case it's the sister, exactly what's going on. She knows that she thinks that her 85-year-old brother fell next to a swimming pool. She knows he didn't show up at the family reunion. And she wants to hire you to go out and find out what happened. So you do. You're the geriatric care manager. Let's call her Miss Full Charge. And Miss Full Charge goes out to his home, and let's say it's in Cupertino. I think that's where Apple is. I like that. And so you go out to his home, and he's home, indeed, the 85-year-old gentleman. And you indeed find out when you talk with him a number of things. A, he did fall by the swimming pool, but he's okay. But what you find out, this huge thing that was left out of the conversation, he was recently widowed. He had been married for 60 years. Remember, I said the second part of the psychosocial assessment was depression and anxiety. You could be very depressed and be very anxious if you were widowed. He has been refusing all social interaction. So he's not going out at all. He is grieving for his wife's death because they were married for 60 years. You find that out. He's also a fall risk because he's fallen several times. And he's fallen by the swimming pool. Even though, and he's obviously had a lot of problems. So you're going to start your geriatric assessment from there. And because we're only doing 3 minutes, this is all based on my geriatric care management agency operations manual. And you can find out more about me at my website, kathykress.com, and we'll see you in the next segment.